Hello darlings, welcome to my channel or welcome back. This is your fat friend Holly Honjo. First of all, thank you so much. My channel just hit 50,000 subscribers 2 weeks ago, which is absolutely amazing, and I have just been blown away by all of your support along the way. So that's awesome. Thank you. Secondly, the response for my perhaps rather dramatically entitled I Quit video, the response to that also was overwhelmingly positive. I don't think I had a single horrible comment. Did have quite a few people unsubscribe, not sure why. Perhaps they didn't like that I was no longer on a weight loss journey. I don't know. But that's by the by. But thank you to everybody who did leave me, your kind and positive comments. As I suspected, I'm not the only person going through this, and that is why I share my journey with you. That is why I open myself up, because I know there are so many people out there that think they're alone, or they feel like they're alone, and we're really not. And especially right now, everybody is going through so much. There's so much going on in the world. Times are particularly difficult, and I've kind of just wanted to open myself up, letting you also get to know me a little bit better, because I know you mainly just see me in my workouts, so perhaps you don't really feel like you know me that well. But you are not alone. None of us are alone. We are all here together. And I wanted to let you know that. I did have quite a few people who were quite concerned if I was okay. And I want to tell you very emphatically, yes. Thank you so much for worrying about me. But when I did that video, and I am the exact same person you have always seen and known, it's just I don't talk about those things. So I was showing you a very vulnerable side of myself, and obviously kind of talking about those things and bringing them up made me feel very emotional. But I'm not depressed. I'm not unhappy. I am same old, little old me. But thank you so much for caring. That's why I think you are all so great. The other thing I wanted to clear up was, I know there was a little bit of confusion over whether I was leaving YouTube or not. Maybe you didn't watch the whole video. I don't know. But I'm not leaving YouTube. I did say in my video I will still continue to be posting awesome, amazing, fun workouts to help everyone, so that we can get moving a little bit, get our bodies active. I'm still going to be doing that. I'm still going to be here for you doing that, still taking requests, still trying to do, as many of them as I can. So please do keep tuning in for the workouts. Please do keep, giving me thumbs up, which reminds me, if you haven't already, please do click that thumbs up button on this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. But yeah, I'm still going to be here, still sharing my journey with you on YouTube. What journey is she on about if she quit her weight loss journey? Perhaps you're thinking. What I was trying to explain in my I Quit video was my priority has very much moved from trying to lose weight so intensely. I did say it's still my goal to lose weight. It still is. I do still want to kind of lose a few little pounds. I definitely think my actual weight loss goal has changed for my desired end weight, as in that I don't really have an end game goal. But right now, I'm just really stepping back and taking care of my mental health. I did get quite a few comments as well about, why don't you do this? Why don't you try keto? Have you ever just thought about eating in moderation? Well, shit. No, of course I have. Okay, sorry, I'm probably coming off a little bit rude or something. I don't know, what's the word? A bit defensive. Let me break it down. I have been trying to lose weight for 30 odd years. Actually, that's probably not true. Well, it probably is true. I have probably been trying to lose weight for about 30 years, with varying degrees of success. And even if I have had success, it hasn't necessarily stuck. You all saw the pictures of me in Japan, right? Half the lady I am now. Exactly. It didn't stick. So something mentally needs to change. I need to make positive mental changes, which is why I'm going to see a therapist, which is why I'm looking into that before I keep trying to hammer a diet, or, well, I don't want to say diet. I don't want to do a diet. They're silly. I need to look into the reasons inside me why I continue binge eating, why I continue binge drinking, and all these destructive, negative habits that I've picked up. I need to unlearn them. So that's really more taking care of my mental health. So yeah, I'm still going to be here, don't worry. And I love you all for thinking of me. I don't know if this makes any sense. I think I'm just rambling, and I'm sorry. Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? Goals. Let's talk about goals. I still want to be doing things that are going to have a positive influence on my life. So I started thinking about what my next goals were going to be health-wise, emotionally, mentally and physically. What could I do to keep myself healthy? And as I was sat there thinking about it, I was having all these kind of great ideas of, I could walk a mile a day for 30 days, drink a gallon of water for a month, which is 30 days, give or take a day, unless it's February, and then it might be 2. I just thought, what am I doing? Those are ridiculous ideas. Those are things that look good on YouTube, but those are not goals that are going to help me. And it's very easy when you are on YouTube to get kind of caught up in what's going to look good, what's going to be fun for my channel, for my viewers. And that doesn't necessarily mean sustainability for myself. So I was like, no, Holly, don't be an idiot. You're not doing any of that. Work out every day. That's not going to happen blatantly. So I would just be setting myself up for failure. Walk a mile a day. I don't have time. It's like 40 minutes basically, 20-minute mile plus get the kids downstairs into the pushchair, yada yada. I don't have 40 minutes, and it's hot outside, it's California. I don't want to be doing that, okay? So I was like, no, I'm not setting myself up to fail. What goals can I do that I can stick to? That is the question. And, excuse me a second, please. Hello, darling. Sorry, where was I? Goals. Anyway, so I decided, don't be a muppet. Don't choose ridiculous things that I'm not going to be able to do, because it's not just about drinking a gallon of water for a month, jogging a mile a day for a month, is it? It's about things that I'm going to be able to continue throughout my life, thus changing my life into a healthy healthy lifestyle. So here's what I came up with. Drinking water, which reminds me. Cheers. Number 1, water. Drink enough water. So I have an app on my phone. Don't remember what it's called. I'll pop it up on the screen. I'll look it up. It's an app that reminds you to drink water every day. I've chosen 96 fluid ounces for some probably pretty arbitrary reason. I think it was probably because it's like my recommended how much you weigh or something, divided by 2. I'm not drinking 200 ounces of water a day. That would probably kill me. So I'm not going to drink my weight in water, in fluid ounces. Anyway, so 96 fluid ounces of water a day is my amount of water that I'm hoping to drink every day. Very simple, very, very doable, and yet it's something I haven't been doing. For the last few months, I have not been drinking enough water, so water it is this week. Number 2, vegetables. For each lunch and dinner, I would like to have at least 2 veggies on the plate and one of them to be a green vegetable. Again, we do tend to have veg. I often do a lot of broccoli or spinach, but there are some days, if we've had pasta, or particularly if I make curry, and I do tend to love a good curry, the curry doesn't always have vegetables in it. It might have onion, but I don't know that I count those as vegetables, really. I know they are, but you know what I mean. So just to kind of really get myself into the habit of eating vegetables with each meal. You're not limited to 2 vegetables, obviously. You can have more if you like. But again, very easy, very attainable, achievable, I think is the word. So water, vegetables, and my third one is a mental health one, and that is to do a gratitude diary. It was actually suggested in one of the comments, I think probably on my I Quit video. Someone suggested that. My husband's been going on at me for ages to do a journal, not necessarily a gratitude one, but just in general. And I've heard of gratitude journals. I think they're a great idea. Somebody wrote it and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do that. So I have 3 goals for this week, but they're not only for this week, they're 3 goals that I'm implementing this week. Water, vegetables, and a gratitude journal. Now, you might have chuckled to yourself as you thought or heard my goals, but I'll be honest, I have not been eating enough vegetables at every meal. Like I said, I do some days skip the veggies, if, depending on what we're having. So I'm gonna make sure I'm getting vegetables because they're an important provider of vitamins and roughage, good for the bowels. And water, again, really good for cleansing that system. I really haven't been drinking enough water, so I need to get that. And the gratitude journal, because I think there really is so much that I do have to be grateful for. And I think they say something like 95% of people who write a gratitude journal feel happier than people who don't. You heard it here first. Completely made up by me. And those are my goals, which are going to take me into next week, and then I will be adding another goal. I probably won't be adding 3 more goals, but very, very simple changes I can make in my life to better my life. What else? Today was supposed to be my first day of therapy. If you follow me on Insta, or if you don't, follow me at Honjo. You might know that I caught a little cold over the weekend, so I haven't been feeling well. So unfortunately, I had to cancel my appointment for today, which I'm really gutted about because I've been really psyching myself up. Well, number one, it was a right pain in the arse trying to find a therapist. I don't know why these things are so difficult, but it really was hard trying to find someone. And even now, I haven't met her, so I don't know if we are going to be a good fit. I've heard that sometimes you have to go through several therapists. So fingers crossed that it does work out with her when I eventually get to see her. But, I've been psyching myself up to spill the beans, spill my guts, so to speak. And then obviously it's a little bit anticlimactic to get to Tuesday and not be going. So I'll be rescheduling that probably for next week. Just want to make sure that I'm, all clear of this cold. And I don't think it's COVID. I'm pretty sure it is just a cold. But yeah, those are my goals for this week and a little bit about how I'm doing. Thanks again so much for all your support. You really are absolute sweetheart, darling, sweetie pies. and I really, really do cherish and love this community that we're building so much. Thank you for stopping by, and if you still made it to this point, thank you. I will speak to you all again very shortly. We're going to be doing more workouts. Oh, also, sorry, should have put this in the beginning, shouldn't I? I'm thinking of doing a little like Q&A, a little Q&A video to kind of celebrate my 50,000 subscribers. So if you have a burning desire to know something about me, it doesn't have to be weight related. In fact, I'd prefer it probably not to be. As I said, I didn't really want to talk about my weight or weight loss that much anymore. But if you have anything else you wanted to know about me, please leave a question in the comments below, and I will try and answer it in a video that will be coming shortly about that. Anyway, thank you, my darlings. Love you all. Tschüss. Oh man. Yes.